Zambia's a big nation though. Owns most of northern Namibia, all of Zimbabwe, all of Zambia, a bit of Mozambique, all of Angola, and a bit more of other places. They're doing well. They are doing well. Kalonga, didn't see you there. That's a nice green province you have. And Masapa, well indeed. They are developing. You better watch out, Nigeria and South Africa. Zambia's going to come on the stage. Also, funny thing is with Zambia, I saw this recently. It was a political election 2016 map. And it had the eastern arm of Zambia, which is about here, yeah. And the western arm, the western circular bit. Anyway, had the eastern arm voted for entirely one party, plus a bit here. And then you had the entire western bit. Or maybe it's up here. Anyway, you had the western bit voted for one party, and the eastern bit voted for another party. And I think the eastern part won, even though it was smaller in land area, because there's more people there. And there's like copper. There's a massive copper belt. No, it's not massive, but there's a copper belt of just really populated cities and a bunch of copper mines. It's pretty cool, and you should check it out. Anyway, Tanzania taking over most of Uganda. That was unexpected. And, well, one war. One war going to bring us into the 8th decade, of the game. Okay, so that's still Kong and Liberia. Liberia has no troops left. Kong has 4,000. Kong cannot get to Liberia. More wars. Good. I was worried for a second there, and I have to commentate over a Cold War. Second Chinese change government form of Vietnam. Well, bye-bye Vietnam. Indonesia, Singapore, and Vietnam up against China. And the Russian finished imperialist war. Not finished. It's not finished yet. Just started. Russia and Uzbekistan up against Norway. Oh no. Finland. Finland, Denmark, Estonia, Poland, and Sweden. Oh. Yes, Norway doesn't exist. Norway has been full annexed into the great empire of Sweden. Because yes, that's historical. Estonia's navy is tiny. Oh well. Come on, Russia. Do your thing. Oh, Poland exists. Whoopsie. The Russians briefly forgot about Kaliningrad. What's interesting about this area? If anyone doesn't know the backstory of it, I'll give you a quick run through. This used to be part of Prussia, which was a state, but that essentially formed Germany under the command of Bismarck. And yeah, Germany was a thing. And all of this area, like up to about Memel, which is Klaipeda, essentially, up to that area, all of the coastline here was German territory, German imperial territory, mostly Prussian. The thing is, East Prussia got reduced, and where this bit, Gdansk, was released, so essentially you only had a little bit of East Prussia left. The thing is, when World War II happened about, Blitzkrieg, all that Warsaw, and all that stuff, everything falling, Moscow almost falling, and then the Russians came back. And when the Russians came back, they took Prussia. They took East Prussia bad. Anyway, so East Prussia in the peace deal. I forgot where it was. Yep, forgot where it was. Took Kaliningrad. Took essentially East Prussia. And, well, the rest went to Poland. Poland gets everything. Okay, no they don't. They've been picked on for years. They were a great empire at one point, and then they got wrecked. And then they were one tiny city, the free city of Krakow. and then they got more land, and then they got shifted west by the West, because they were like, no, we can't have them allied and a satellite of Russia. So we're going to move them west geographically, because that's how population works, and demographics, Yes, yeah, so, yeah, there's your brief history of Kaliningrad and Poland in less than 2 minutes, I hope. Also, Calais is not very rich. Oh well. What else is happening? Not much. That Konglabarian Cold War, man. It's gonna have nukes by the end of 10 years. No, they already have nukes. Liberia has nukes. I mean, when you can't contest Liberia. Liberia is essentially the American colony on the African continent. I think it was created around 1889? I think it was the 1880s. Some point in the 1880s. And Liberia became a thing. And essentially it was where America put its freed slaves. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. They essentially sent slaves who had never been for like 400 years. They sent them back to Africa. And that's how you get Liberia. So, Liberia, liberty. Yes, liberty if you mean forced extradition. Or, no, what do they call it? There's a specific terminology. Extradition is when you have a criminal in another country and you ask them to be moved to your country for trial. I can't remember. Forced migration? Sure, we'll go with that. Anyway, Serbia and Montenegro, being Serbia, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, looking pretty good. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Northern Serbia, pretty developed. Bosnia and Herzegovina, not so much. Also, they're a vassal of someone? European... How does it... European Union's not a country? Don't be silly. Jen Mayen? They are here. Oh, wow. Wow. Leads personal union with European Union. Mod creator, why'd you decide it was a good idea to do that? Oh dear. This is weird. I don't think that's meant to happen. So essentially, everyone's a vassal under the European Union, which has taken the place of Jen Mayen, which was is part of Norway, up in the Arctic. And Great Britain has a personal union over the European Union. Even though, does that mean they're not in the European Union? No, they're in the European... Oh, they're the... Is that how it... No. I think they may have passed something in the European Union there to make it that way. Kazakhstan, all beautiful. One province, Argon. Yes. That's how we work it now. Russia making the USSR again. Oh, Great Britain's landed. Oh wait, no, that's just Italy. "90,000 Italians march off to war. 90,000 Italians walk away." That's how Italy works war, by the way. Definitely. Sorry, Italians. I'm part Italian myself. Way back, way back. Dalmatian. Okay, don't hurt me. Olenets being developed. Very nice, Russia. I'm glad they're developing now. They're slowly pushing north. And, you know, getting some good stuff. I mean, they're eventually going to be in the north anyway. So we have the Brazilian reconquest of Rio Branco, which is Acre, and Rwandan Congolese nationalist war. There'll be more interest than this weird thing that's going on up there. Okay, so Brazil and Venezuela. Oh no, it's not Acre, it's Roraima. Okay, so is that just Brazil and Venezuela? That was just declared as well. Good war. Oh, and Colombia. Tiny little Colombia. Tiny, tiny, tiny. 31 development though. It's pretty good in the base game. Better than Ecuador, probably. Yeah, 10. Come on, Brazilians, you can win this war. Venezuela has dominated the northern bit of South Africa for too long. Look how rich they are now. Actually, I want Venezuela to win. If Venezuela wins, they get some more Amazonian real estate. The best bit. Mind you, Brazil's coastline is looking very, very nice. Very nice. Argentina's working on it too. Peru. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful Peru. Mexico. Oh, everyone's developing. Is it because it's so dirt cheap now? Maybe, or maybe something just snapped in all of the rulers' heads and they're like, infrastructure. That's how we win. And they're right, infrastructure. If you don't have good infrastructure, how are you going to have a good military? America. Sorry, that was a failed attempt at a roast. It wasn't a very good roast. Trying to, roast 320 million people. Bit more, bit less. Give a few million, take a few million. Anyway, let's continue. America still has red provinces. This is a problem. Even Canada is working on it. Even Canada. I mean, look at that. They even had the Quebecois wasteland. I almost mispronounced that. Quebecois wasteland in development. And they're working on it. They are working on it. Looks like Forestville is even being worked on. Oh, yeah, they're doing well. Canadians are doing well. Sweden, Finland's doing well. France is better. Spain still has that one red province, but they are doing better. Portugal's doing better. It's almost 25 years till we end. Amazing. And how these Italians, man. Oh, these Italians, I tell you. How do you almost lose to that many Russians? Quick, Russia. Send in the troops in their misery. Russia, why'd you declare this war? You could have taken Georgia or Azerbaijan. Or the rest of Kazakhstan. Or Ukraine even. Or Turkey. Or someone apart from someone in the European Union. Oh well, they're not going to listen to me. Brazil's winning that war. Chinese changed government form of Russia. Yes. Good job, Russia. Oh, we forgot to check on the Rwandan-Congolese war, and now there's a Sudanese war. Very nice. Zambia, wow. Look at all those strips. So it's Somalia, Saudi Arabia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Botswana and South Africa, up against Rwanda, Zambia, Tanzania, Nigeria and Sudan. It's not looking too great for Zambia at the moment, though not any of their major money makers are occupied. Most of Rwanda's hinterlanders though. Somalia's got nothing. 33,000 troops there, 33,000 troops there, 11,000. Democratic Republic of Congolans? Zambia sending troops north. Man, this is a good war. How'd we miss this? Oh yeah, and Somalia's on his own side, see? It's just Somalia and Saudi Arabia. Also, I apologise for that. I did not mean to do that. Just, sometimes just kind of break out in a random accent. I really like doing accents. I apologize for that one. It was weird. That was not an accent. Anyway, it's the Saudis for some reason. Yes! It's a good idea. Let's go to the center of Africa and fight African troops in Africa. Because we're Arabian and we like the desert. Because we live in Arabia. Yes, logic. Anyway. Looks like they're just going to encircle Zimbabwe by taking all its outward provinces. Sierra Leonean, Liberian War. Oh, hurry up, Somalia. You're destroying the war down south. It's a good war. You're ruining it. Helping the enemy. Sierra Leonean, Liberian. Maybe they'll finally... No, they're not going to be able to. Oh, wait, maybe. Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Mali up against Senegal and Liberia. Ho ho ho. This is the battle we've been waiting for, people. 24,000, or no, 27,000 Senegalese troops up against 34,000 Mali and Ghanan troops. And as the Sierra Leonean forces move down south and take Liberia, Sierra Leone is in reach. Oh ho ho. The saga of Sierra Leone. And Nigeria has pockets of Somalian occupation for some reason. Go back to your desert, Somalia. You don't deserve any of this land. Okay, Brazilian conquest doing well. I mean, we're not really focusing on that, but let's focus. Hey, that's nice land you have there, Venezuela. Shame if Brazil were to take it. Oh wait, that's what's happening. Okay, well, looks like hopefully Brazil takes more than just Rio Branco, that word, and hopefully they take, you know, Apure, Meta, Guevere, Puerto Carreno, Atabapo, Angostura, and Guasipati. I tried. Yeah, hopefully they take all that. And what is that Brazilian Navy doing? Man, you're bad. There we go. Good job. Congratulations. Swazi-Tanzanian nationalist war. As if we didn't have enough war on our plate. Now we have a Swazi war. Well, at least Swaziland will make good use of the land. I know they developed their provinces. Unlike someone else we know, Tanzania. You fools. Anyway, I think we're going to end up here. That's a lot of conquest. And what a great time to end, hey? We're on the cliffhanger of things to come. China probably going to annex more of Russia. Great Britain for some reasons in Russia. I mean, protecting Finland, you know, that's how we roll. Venezuela probably going to lose land to Brazil. Don't know how much yet. A bit pessimistic about Brazil's conquering, not ability. Let's just say evilness, malice, revenge, in their attacks. So we'll see. Anyway, till next time, you know the drill. And I'll see you all